Hey there! Ever feel like you're always racing, but you don't know where you're going? Like no matter how early you wake up, how many tasks you finish, you still feel behind? You're not lazy. And no, it's not just poor time management. What you're feeling is the weight of a rushed mind, something so many of us carry without realizing. Let's slow things down and figure out why it always feels like we're running out of time. Why we feel behind. 1. The time famine trap. We live in a world that never shuts up. Every ding, ping, and red dot screams. Now, even when we technically have time, our brains are too busy trying to survive the noise to notice. So we start believing the lie. There's never enough time. That's not true. It just feels that way. 2. The planning fallacy. Our brains are notoriously bad at predicting how long things take. We underestimate the boring stuff, overpack our schedules, and when life throws a curveball, boom, we feel behind all over again. 3. Scarcity mindset. When you constantly tell yourself there's not enough time, everything starts to feel rushed. Even simple things like making coffee or brushing your teeth. Time feels tight because we've convinced ourselves it is. How your brain twists time. 1. Routine versus novelty. Have you noticed how vacations feel slow, but weeks at home vanish in a blink? Our brains record new, meaningful experiences in more detail so they feel longer. Routine, on the other hand, fades into a blur. That's why time seems to disappear when you're stuck in a loop. 2. The zygonic effect. Your brain hates unfinished business. Even if you're relaxing, a task you didn't finish will buzz in the background like a fly. The more you leave open, the more mentally rushed you feel. 3. Addicted to urgency. Here's the kicker sometimes. We like rushing. It gives us a weird high. That last-minute rush, that dopamine hit, it can become a habit. A cycle that keeps us always chasing, never resting. How to slow down time. Hack 1. Do a time audit. Spend 1 week honestly tracking where your time goes. You might be surprised. What you think is no time is often just time spent on autopilot. Hack 2. Add buffer time. Try adding 30-minute cushions between tasks. It feels counterintuitive, but you'll end up being more productive and less stressed. Hack 3. 1 thing at a time. Multitasking makes time feel frantic. But when you focus on one thing fully, it stretches time. Try it with dinner, with walking, even with doing the dishes. Hack 4. Try the 5-5-5 rule. Most of what we panic over doesn't matter in the long run. The 5-5-5 rule helps you zoom out and breathe. You don't have to run to earn your place in the day. You don't need to do more to deserve rest. Time isn't a race, it's a rhythm. And sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is to slow down and just be where you are. And if this video helped, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one.